Bonjour, my majestuous peacocks. Hope you're doing well. This is Lya Pouleyy. Welcome to Be Your L, episode number 10. And this is Marvita.
Hi, I'm Marvita Washington, former America's Next Top Model contestant. I'm here with Lya Pouleyy.
Yes. We're gonna talk about a blessing today. So, because Marvita, she is an incredible woman, she has an amazing story that she's gonna talk to you about, but I'm gonna explain how I met her because this is pretty funny. And as we know, we talk about blessings, lessons, blessings in disguise, blessing and lessons. That's why I decided to invite Marvita. As you know, I'm your wellness creative coach. I help you aligning the four dimensions: body, mind, soul, and emotions, to have a healthier life, to have a better lifestyle, to be happier in your life. But back to Marvita. So I met Marvita. So funny. That was during the summer. I was waiting for my friends for a picnic. We used to have picnics every week. And she had like those inflatable couches, and I have one too, but I'm a very beginner and I didn't know how to put it into place. So, and I didn't want to be ridiculous since she just came out of nowhere. She did it so easily, and I feel like so embarrassed. I'm like,
Because I'm so cool.
whatever. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do it myself and feeling very uncomfortable in front of that person. This is really bad. So I came to her and I said, hi, I have an inflatable couch like you, and can you like give me some tips how to blow it, because obviously I just can't. And she was like having like, enjoying her time alone, and I was obviously pissing her off, but I didn't care at all. So she just gave me advices, and then I just started to talk to her, and I could see in her eyes, in her facial expressions, like, why the hell is she talking to me? I don't want to talk to her, and I so didn't care. That was so funny. So I was keeping talking. Then my friend came, and we kept talking. And I wasn't like putting my stuff close to her, not super close. And my friend just like, yeah, let's just sit with her. And I was like, okay. So we were sitting with her, and my other friends came, and we're just like surrounding her. This poor girl. She was like,
Poor me. At that moment.
She was like, what the hell is wrong with those people? And we're just,
I didn't know any of them before that moment.
but we're like so nice, and we wanted to share our food with her. We went so nice, and she was like, you guys are weird, like, why do you do that?
Because I'm the type of person that likes to keep to myself. Like, I don't...
So, and finally she saw that we were actually good people, cool people, and that's how we became friends ever since. We've been riding bikes, eating foods. We inviting her to our picnics, well, our weekly picnics, and she's a vegan and she can cook some really good vegan food. I just tried the hummus, so I don't know about anything else, but the hummus
Hummus
was
is
like,
fire.
on point. Oh my god.
Fire.
Yes. But enough talking about how we met. I really want you to listen to Marvita's story. How modeling was a real blessing in her life, and how it helped her gaining so much confidence, and how she met herself through modeling, and how she became the wonderful woman she is.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Modeling actually changed my life. ANTM changed my life a lot.
So what is ATM? Because people don't know.
ANTM, America's Next Top Model, it changed my life for the better. Honestly, I was able to see myself on TV, which kind of forced me to be better.
Yes. So can you explain to us, like, how did you decide to join American Next Top Model?
Well, It all started back in, I'm just joking. My cousin told me about it. She's like, oh, do you know they're having tryouts? You should go. And I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. She's like, I'll let you drive my car. I was like, you know what? I'll go.
What car? What kind
It
of
was
car
like
was that?
like a Honda Civic or something. At that time, it was a cool car.
Yeah.
And I wanted to drive it. So I was like, cool, yeah, I'll drive your car. Yeah, I'm going there. Got there at like 4 a.m.
Wow. You
at
really
the Daly
wanted the
City
car.
Mall. Yeah, I did. And when I got there was nobody there. I was just the only person in the parking lot. And I sat there and I waited for a little bit. Then I stood in line. I was like one of the first people. And I honestly did not feel confident enough to be there.
Why?
Because I didn't feel good enough.
Why?
I didn't believe that I was good enough to be on that show. Honestly.
That's crazy. And let me tell you guys, when we met Marvita, after she left, we're like, oh my god, she's so beautiful. She's so tall. Her skin is just perfect. Her facial structure, cheekbones, like she's such an amazing, beautiful goddess. So I don't understand how come you
Thank
didn't
you.
get that confidence back then.
I don't know. Like, it had mostly to do with what I've believed all of my life. Like, I never thought that I was beautiful. I never thought that I was pretty. You know, I was never really told that as a kid. It was mostly like, I actually was told I was ugly as a kid.
What?
Yeah. And I look back at my childhood pictures. I was a cute kid. And that was part of the reason why I didn't feel like I belonged there. And so when they came out to pick the girls out of line, I was one of the first girls that they chose out of that line. And I had to look at that lady so many times. I was like, are you sure? Me. Me. They're like, yes, you. Come on. Let's go. I'm like, me? Not them? Me. They're like, yes. Let's go. You. It was a really weird experience for me that day because I was like, what the hell is happening? It was just kind of like somebody picked my body up. It was like God picked my body up and was like, let's go. We're going to do this. And from there, I just like shot off.
Wow.
It was crazy.
How was that when you came into the room and you met Tyra and the other judges? I'm so excited to go about that.
I broke down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Meeting Tyra for the first time, like, I thought I had it all together, you know? But it was as if I was an imposter. When I saw her, I knew. I was like, oh my God, it's actually happening. This is real. Like, I didn't feel like this was real, but now I really feel like this is real. Like, oh my God.
Wow. Like, and how is Tyra? Can you tell us a little bit?
She's a nice lady. She gave me some great opportunities, which I'm truly grateful for. Thank you, Tyra Banks. If you're out there, you're listening, I'd like to thank you for all that you've done for me. Because not only did you bring me on one cycle, you brought me on two, girl.
Wow.
Two.
Wow. Like, she went on 2 seasons of American Next Top Model. That's incredible.
And then she continued to call me to do her Tyra Banks show, which I'm also truly grateful for.
Wow.
She never forgot about me. Thank you, Tyra Banks.
That's amazing. Thank you, Tyra. So, your first day, because I think you were like in a house or something like that?
Before the house, we had casting week, I guess, or I guess that's what you call it, where they vote down to a certain amount of girls. For me, it was a lot because I didn't feel like anybody there. I didn't look like those other girls. I didn't talk or act like those other girls. I wasn't that type of girl. And I was like, what am I doing here? I'm around all these beautiful women, tall, skinny. I am not like them. Like, I didn't think I was like them. I didn't feel like I should be there.
So what was the difference between you and these girls?
Well, one thing I didn't realize was that there are different types of models, and each one of them, they're all unique, you know? Like, you have your Naomi Campbell types. You have, like, all of these other types of models, like there is no one particular type of model. Like, and to be a model, you have to be versatile. So you have to be able to pull off all of these looks. And apparently they thought I could do that. And in my pictures, I think that I can.
Yes. I'm sure I saw the picture, like so gorgeous. I'm like, okay, that's you? Okay, you can do that? That's so amazing. But like, I just want to go back to when you were saying that you didn't know you were the type. Like, what is your type? What do you think is your type, or what did you think was your type and wasn't a good fit for the show?
I just thought, like, I was more like the tomboy. Like, I work out a lot. I'm toned. Like, this is not, why am I here? You know? I don't wear high heels every day. I don't wear makeup every day. That's not me.
I don't understand. I feel you. So, you said like few weeks, like you were doing, how did you call that?
Casting.
Casting weeks, and then what happened? How was the casting weeks? How were the casting weeks first?
Honestly, I made a lot of great friends. It was a little sad. It was a little sad because you start to see those same girls that walk in there all confident and happy. You start to see them cracking. They're breaking because they're sad. They don't want to go home. Nobody does. Everybody wants to stay. And you just start to see different personalities and who people really are. Because they walk in there, it's just a facade, honestly. It's just a cloak. It's a cover.
So you can tell that those women, young girls, they have insecurities?
A lot of them do, yes. Sometimes with that industry, it can cause a lot of depression and things of that sort if you're not ready, you know.
And do you think you were ready?
No, not at all. I was not ready for any of that. I was an imposter as well.
Come on.
I was an imposter there. I was like, okay, yeah, no, I got this. Yeah, no, I can walk. I can. Actually, no, I cannot. I don't know what I'm doing.
So, but how did you learn how to walk, how to pose, and like, is that something that you knew how to do before, or you had to learn, and did that bring something, some confidence, something for you?
I had to learn how to walk. My cousin, a guy that passed away, he was a famous walking trainer. He worked with me a little bit. His name was Michael Maddox. He passed away, but he helped me to walk. And then when I got there on the show, Miss J was just kind of like, just go. Like, just go. And like, and I'm not your average girl. I'm extremely awkward. So we all know how that went.
So how did you learn?
I had to keep practicing to get it right, or whatever I thought was right. So that's what it is.
And for example, like, how did you feel when you saw that you were able to walk in the catwalk?
When I tried to master it, I mean, you know, it's like anything you practice at. You just gotta keep doing it until you get it right, you know? And I just kept trying, even though, you know, I wasn't that great at it. Let's just be real. I wasn't that great at it.
Okay, that's what you say. I'm sure you
I saw myself.
know. So you know better. So, and I wanted to have your first impression, like, when you got your very first pictures.
Oh my God. When we shot the first pictures and I actually saw the type of content that I could produce, I was shocked. I was like, who is that? Because I didn't do that. They're like, no, that's you. I'm like, no, that's not me. No, but who is that girl? See, y'all playing games now. Like, who is that? That's not me. I did not think that was myself. I was like, nah, they I don't know what they done did to my. This is some witchcraft.
And can you tell you got better and better with the time?
Yes, because I started to get the hang of it. You constantly shoot all the time, and also you do some mirror work, to just practice in the mirror. You start to do better, and you get it, and you see what angles work for your face. A lot of people think that modeling is easy. It is not. It's not easy, because when you get there in front of a photographer and you don't know what to do, you don't know how to move, you don't know how to move your face, most times they will never call you again.
True.
Because they feel like you wasted their time.
Nobody wants to have this time wasted, right?
They're like, why did y'all send me this girl? Like, what is, no.
And can you talk to us more about the mirror work? I would love to hear about that.
Mirror work, you look at yourself in the mirror as if you're taking a picture. So you just kind of pose in the mirror. You do little different poses. You're like, okay, does this work for me? No? Okay, cool. Like, you keep going until it works for you.
Yes.
Or you see how your face looks in that mirror pose. And it's kind of like muscle memory. Because you're like, okay, I know that I look good at this angle in the mirror. I'm going to try that on the shoot. And then when the photographer sees you and then you see those pictures, you're like, okay, it worked.
That's cool. I love that. And can you say that, for example, this type of exercise were like helping with your confidence?
Absolutely. It did a lot. It did. But modeling, period, like seeing those pictures, it really boosted my confidence to another level.
Yes.
Honestly, because before that, I just felt so small. Like, I didn't feel like what everyone was saying,
Mm-hmm.
What people see on the outside, I wasn't seeing. I just felt like, why do they like me? Why is this? Why is that? I doubted a lot of the time. Like, I feel like it was a lot of self-doubt and fear there.
Mm-hmm.
And that came from, just like a lot of childhood trauma and bullying and stuff like that.
That's sad, but now you're strong.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm
You're
working
strong.
every day. Every day is like, it's a battle.
You're a strong queen.
We're gonna do it. Yes,
Exactly.
I am.
And can you remember like a specific time that you could feel and see your confidence like boosted, like you could feel the upgrade in your life and yourself?
I would have to say that would have to be now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because honestly, my confidence was not there even when I was a model. Like now I'm learning how to fight back. I'm learning how to fight my fears. I'm learning how to fight self-doubt. I'm telling myself, I'm catching myself when I'm doing it. I'm like, no, we're not going to self-sabotage today. We're not doing that. No, you're beautiful. You're amazing. This is what you bring to the table. Like, I had to coach myself. Because it's taking me this long to do it. It's a long time. It's a long time for me to have gotten finally to this point. And every day is a new step. So just take it one day at a time. And I'm happy to have gotten to this point.
Yes.
Now I'm doing crazy things because like when I'm afraid or I feel like I'm scared of something, I'm like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it.
Exactly. I love that.
Modeling really made me, well, with modeling, your body, you're selling that.
Mm-hmm.
Not like prostitution, but your body is pretty much your brand. So you got to take care of it. You got to be careful what you put in it. And if you know that you have a photo shoot the next day, or you got to make sure you shave. You got to make sure, because Lord forbid you get to the photo shoot in front of a photographer and you are not shaved freshly, and you have to do some, like, they give you a surprise outfit where you just are not wearing clothes, yeah, shave. No, but other than that, take very good care of yourself. Drink a lot of water. If you know that you have a shoot, do not drink the night before because you don't want to look puffy, you don't want to look crazy. Just take care of yourself. Work out. Being vegan, well, I just recently started being vegan it's been 3 years now. But it's due to, I had a cancer scare. I had a tumor removed under my arm. Yeah. They thought it was cancerous. Well, I thought it was cancerous, but we figured out it was benign and it was removed and I'm good. And ever since I've been vegan and I'm proud to be a vegan.
Not me, I do that for her.
But taking good care of your skin, moisturize. Yes, moisturize. Because you'd be surprised at how old I am and I still look somewhat young.
I thought she was younger than me and I look young. So when she told me she was 2 years older than me, I was like, what the hell? Wow.
Water, juicing. I juice every day. I bought a juicer. NutriBullet. The best juicer I ever bought.
I have one too, so I have to agree with her.
NutriBullet has a juicer. Y'all should go buy that. I love it.
Hey, we need sponsors, NutriBullet.
NutriBullet. I bought the blender set too, y'all.
So guys, yes, moisturize, water, juice, very important.
Moisturize, water, juice, and if you're looking for a boost of confidence, mirror work is amazing. Like, start off with some mirror work. Go to the mirror. Tell yourself great affirmations. Be kind to yourself. Also, do little poses. See what angles you look good in, and if you're confident enough, go for it. Or actually, you know what? Screw that. No, really. Don't be afraid. Stare that fear right in the face and say, you know what? I'm going to go do a photo shoot.
Exactly.
I'm beautiful. I'm great.
Yes.
I love myself.
Yes.
That's what you got to do.
Oh, yes. I agree with you 1,000%.
Or fake it till you make it.
That works too.
You got to fake it. You got to believe. Faith is something things not seen. So, got to do it.
Yes.
I did that. I just did a Bible verse. I never do that. I don't.
Is there anything you would like to add?
I'd like to add that no matter what you have gone through in your life as a human being, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Trust me. If anybody knows, I know. This woman sitting beside me knows. Life is hard. People go through things, but don't ever give up on yourself. Seriously. Because I'm telling you from my own experience, I've given up on myself too many times to keep doing it. And I had to say no. So if I can do it, I know you can. Don't give up, y'all.
Don't give up. You're too precious and too important.
Right. And take good care of yourself. Drink water. Mind your business. Mind your business. Keep you out of a lot of trouble.
Yes. I like that. That's so true. That's so true. Oh my God, yes. Thank you so much, Marvita. Thank you for being here with me, being here with us. And so you saw already, but her Instagram information is gonna be somewhere around here.
Marvita.washington@gmail.com.
Yes, a lot of great things are coming.
A lot of great things.
Yes, and
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I'm gonna share our Instagram somewhere around here as well. And stay tuned. And thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much for watching us. If you like the video, give some thumbs up. Don't forget